Hi, this is Ariel Lane, and this is for my third video in my AEP 800 5 New Technologies. This third video here, the topic that I wanted to find a resource for is to align our lessons, teacher lessons, with the Common Core standards. So I've chosen this resource. This is the website education.com, and it's a really great website. About half of it is free for observing. The other half you will need to use the premium prices, but I think it's very worth it, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. There's a lot of resources online, but very few of them have the Common Core standards on their website and have the activities that go with them. So I'm going to show you that. My purpose for this is to just give teachers and parents even more resources for their children and students. And of course my intended audience is for teachers and parents mostly, and they're able to give access to students and children for games and quizzes and stuff online. The two ISTE standards that I will be covering in this video is the ISTE Teacher Standard 2A, which is to design or adapt learning experiences that incorporate digital tools and resources to promote student learning and creativity. And the other ISTE standard is Teacher Standard 4B, which is to address the diverse needs of all learners by using learner-centered strategies and providing equitable access to appropriate digital tools and resources. So first I want to point out just the pricing. There is some if you're willing to pay, which is very cheap, and then a show basic general overview of the website, and then a specific example of why I really like this resource, and give it some pros and cons. So first here, there is a few things that are free, such as the activities and the lesson plans that are for the teachers. Those are free to observe and look at. You can't download them, but it's easy just to look at them and implement them into your classroom. If you're willing to pay, this is the premium membership here. And there's three kinds. They have it for teachers, monthly, annual, and lifetime. They also have it for families, so this is a great resource for parents as well that want to access this information for their children. And they even have lifetime. And then also the schools and districts can even pay for their teachers here to get a school license. So what's free is to look at the lesson plans and worksheet ideas and activities. But in order to download anything or to print anything out, there is a worksheet generator, and you can download and implement lesson plans, the exercises, the songs, the stories. There's even workbooks and games. All of those you will need the premium pricing, but it's very worth it. It's pretty cheap. So for the free portion, you will be able to observe the stuff online and implement it in your class, but you can't download it or print it. For the learning resources, what's great about this website is that it's really easy to search for stuff. You can search by type, or you can do it by grade, and it goes from preschool all the way to high school. And you can even search by subject. So if I was looking for kindergarten worksheets or something like that for my classroom, okay, there's my kindergarten. Then I can also do, if I wanted to do kindergarten math, and it'll give me at the bottom of each one the preschool math at the bottom, and then what the worksheet is about. Butterflies and one of the most amazing and beautiful insects. So it gives you some really good information, and basically I'm just going to click on the lesson plans here so you can kind of see what is available for free if you don't want to pay. So they've done a really good job at outlining the lesson plans. So here's one here. This one is kindergarten science. And if you look at the lesson plan on the page, It gives very good details and learning objectives. You are welcome to download it, but that's for if you pay. It gives the grade here in the subject, what materials and preparations you need, the guided practice and interactive modeling. It goes through the entire lesson plan. So it's easy to get this offline and just use it for free. And then it gives related resources at the bottom. Another great thing is the teacher tools area. And what's important about this website of why I chose it was that it has Common Core standards. So a specific example would be if I'm looking for Common Core standards and I need to align my lessons, I can click on a Common Core standard for language arts or math, say second grade language arts. And I can see all the Common Core standards for language arts, and then what's related on this website to those Common Core standards, which can be really important and sometimes difficult for teachers to figure out how to align their Common Core with whatever they need to be doing. So if I click on worksheets and workbooks and lesson plans for reading and fundamental skills, I'll get whatever this website has related to that Common Core standard. And then depending on whether you get premium or free is what you can use in your classroom. So in conclusion, basically the reason me choosing this website is mostly for the Common Core alignment, the things that you can get, and because it has such great outline for the lesson plans. And it's extremely easy to search for the topics that you need. So you can do by grade or by subject. Guided lessons is also used in the premium pricing as well. And so again, my intended audience is for teachers and for parents. And my ISTE standards are 2A and 4B.